Hello everyone and welcome back to Hytale. My name is William Strife and I have been busy, if you can't tell. Turn that UI back on. As you can see, like I said, I would get the walls basically finished, and I say basically with a strong emphasis on that statement because I don't know how much taller I need to make these things, but well, I don't know about you guys, but this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty well close to a complete building. It's a little bit bland on the outside, as you can see. I've tried to dress it up with some of the various block types here, but for the most part, it seems pretty good to me. I'd like to put some windows on the upper floor. I've also inside, I have a balcony. Well, a balcony? I don't know what to call this, but you know, it's like, yeah, there's an overhang. There's a second floor, and it's open in the middle, so that like I'm gonna be able to put one, heck, maybe even two hanging chandeliers here that can reach down into the bottom to some degree. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I've got a second floor now. My biggest challenge is actually the way that ladders work. As you saw, I just fell. Okay, so the first thing I want to do, though, is I need lighting outside, and there's really only two options to go with here. Like, I either make tavern lanterns or these Quebec lanterns. This is like a little acorn. I really like the acorn style, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of both. The first thing I got to do, though, is I got to make a handful of candles. Oh, wait, am I that low on copper? Oh my word, I completely didn't realize. I should have had this thing going the whole time that I was working on the build, but evidently I wasn't doing that. I'll just go ahead and grab these beech logs and throw that in there, turn it on, and I'll have to do this a little bit at a time, I suppose. Go ahead and make both of those candles. That means that I can make two normal lamps, one Quebec lamp. Whatever Quebec stands for. Why are they called Quebec? It doesn't really matter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place normal lanterns up here on the front, right over here. I don't think I need them super close to the front door. And then I'm going to take the Quebec lanterns. I'm going to put them on the side. So I need 3 more Quebec lanterns and 2 more normal lanterns to go on the back. I would like to get like a secondary room or hall on the back end of this place. Maybe left and right wings or something. Any of you who have seen the way that structures are built in Skyrim kind of understand what I'm doing with like the small entrance house and then wing houses and whatnot. I'm doing that to a certain degree, but I'm not like super holding to it. The other thing that I want to do is get myself a better bed. I would love to use some of these other beds, but I can only do the Quebec bed right now. This is a nice alternative to this old bedroll that I found. I didn't even build the bedroll. I just found it in a camp or something. Okay, so we can go ahead and just slap the bed in right there, I guess, and confirm. Got a new spawn point now. Unfortunately, my bed is still in danger of getting wet the minute that I like get some sort of a roof or something akin to a roof over my head. I immediately just nix myself. What on earth? Well, that's weird. I think I screwed up on some of the boards here. Like, they're all supposed to have this little... Huh. Okay, well, I'll have to deal with that some other time. And then, what is it? I need 2 more of these. Oh, okay, this is interesting. The crafting station can't pull materials from the inventories of crafting benches. Okay, so we'll make 2 more of these, and then we need 3 of these. Alright, cool. With that done, we can come over here. Just come around back and do that part first. 1 and 2. And then we'll come around the side. And we'll get our lanterns put in. Alright, this is pretty well lit up. I'm happy with the way that it's looking. I need to go back down into the mines in order to get my hands on some more stuff. Now, I know that first of all, there's been a major update. And whenever I say major, I mean, like, I don't know, it's bug fixes and they added NPCs or something to the game. And I don't really know too much beyond that, what's going on. Sounds like it. Yep, there we go. She's all done. And we've got we have a visitor outside. Let's see if we can do something about our friend. I've given these daggers a shot, by the way, and by God, now I know why everybody's using them. They are insane what they can get done. Okay, with that finished, what we want to do is probably head down into the mines and acquire, you know, before I head down there, let's double check what it is that I need, what materials I'm looking to collect up. I need to improve the furnace, for one, but I think a more important thing that I want to do is get better tools and equipment. I would love to have thorium for a pickaxe or a hatchet or something like that, but I'm going to need 30 copper. I have the 20 iron already, and I need a whole bunch of this linen scrap. So really, more or less, I'm going down to the mines just to search for linen above anything else. Okay, and we've got plenty of torches here. Go ahead and equip my torch. And you know what? I'm going to swap those over because the daggers are really, really where it's at. And off into the evil depths we go. One problem, I cannot see when I'm using the daggers because they're two-handed, which is a bit of a challenge and or problem. And I really do need to be lighting my path up as I go. Okay, cool. And we can just slap that down there. Okay, this is what we're after. Oh, they also updated all of the sound. Like now, whenever you're mining ores and whatnot, there's a fresh new fancy sound that plays whenever you crack it open, which I'm a fan of. I'm a fan of like the clanging sound whenever you mine ores is. I'm not entirely certain how I feel about it. Like it's nice, but if I was doing this for hours on end, I can absolutely see the clanging sound being like getting on my nerves a whole lot. But as it currently stands, like it's not like I'm sitting here mining for hours on end trying to find stuff. I'm not branch mining like I would in Minecraft, you know? So it's like, yeah, you go down to the mines, you get whatever you need, but in this instance, like, nah, I'm not doing an unnecessary or excessive amount of mining. I am, however, collecting up a lot of stuff from the mine, so. But the real challenge here is where I'm going to find thorium at, because I legitimately don't know, and I don't know whether or not anybody else is the same as this, but I'm like apprehensive about going online and reading like following guides and learning as much as I can about the game from other people before playing it myself. Sometimes exploration and discovery is really the most important part. I realize right now that I have been running for a bit without leaving a trail behind me to know how to get out. Just give me 5 minutes in a mine and I will figure out how to start putting myself in harm's way because I'm not making it possible to know how on earth I got here. I'm just, I don't know. It's like, the wanderlust is so strong. Man, one single stabbing dash and that rat just goes straight down. Again, no shortage of iron. I'm getting suspicious that maybe thorium is something that I'll only have access to whenever I find my way in. Oh my word! Can I do anything with this? I got crystal shards. Common. I don't know that those are worth anything, or that they can be used for anything. I'm kind of suspicious of the possibility that Zone 2 is where you find thorium at. I have nothing to go on for that. All I know is that there are different zones in the game, And I have still yet to see Zone 2 because I don't know how exactly they're expecting you to gain access to it. Okay, you know what? I won't bother you guys with the struggle of me trying to find my way out of the mines. I will see you whenever I'm out. Okay. Can I do this? Oh my word. Holy moly. That bear didn't stand a chance against me. Okay, everybody. So one of the things... Oh my god. I feel so powerful after doing that. Oh, the daggers really are where it's at. Holy moly. Okay. Anyways. Oh, they have carrots over here. That's nice. So, one of the things that was changed in the recent update that they did was there was some sort of a message or change to information regarding the compendium stone in the hub area. So that's what I'm going to check out. Come to think of it, I don't think that I didn't take on the golem down here the first time. I just juked him. So is it possible for me to like murderize this guy? Oh yeah, sure enough. He really did not stand a chance against me. I know that there's some extra chests down here. I'm just gonna collect them up, even though I don't really need them. Is there another chest around here? Yeah, there was. What do we got here? Doesn't look like anything too particularly useful, but I'm not going to turn it down. Okay. Off through the portal. Alright, what are we looking at? Here we go. This is what they said that they put in. Like, there's supposed to be a text box or something that you have to read, but if you need to read it again, you hit this question mark. You have unlocked the memories feature. Void's curse keeps Orbis locked away, but there may yet be a way to break it. A deity rests within the heart of Orbis. Seek out memories of Orbis's myriad creatures and record them here to restore her will. Your inventory can now store a limited number of memories under a special section. Return them to the heart of Orbis to unlock a variety of rewards. Okay, so if we hit that, discover 27 whatever memories. So... Okay, I'm not going to lie. I was expecting a whole lot more. I thought for certain that there would be something involving, like... something leading, basically, saying, hey, this is where you're supposed to go next. But nope. Looks like I'm getting nothing. 3 decorative chests, furniture workbench, 4 eternal seeds at the farmer's workbench, and +1 maximum teleporters. So this is one that I don't really understand yet, and that's teleporters. Hello, my friend. You don't sell anything. I don't have any life essence. Wait a minute. I didn't realize that this was a house back here. Oh, my word. Oh! Oh, this is so cute. I don't know how I missed any of this stuff, but lo and behold, I did. Do you have anything to sell me? What is this? Meat pies? Apple pie? Pumpkin pie? Health regen, stamina. Okay, so they're giving me tooltips now, which is not something that I was getting previously. All right, so that's the case there. I'm going to return back to base and see if there's anything that would help me potentially to maybe build a portal. Alright, well, I can't seem to find anything in regards to, like, my ability to build portals or anything, but instead, I'm going to go on a bit of an adventure. I know that supposedly the desert is supposed to be the second zone that I want to access, and because I'm so suspicious that thorium is going to be there, that's the direction I'm going to go. But before I leave, it makes sense for me to make a new bow. Like, this copper bow is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But I've seen this. Oh my god, look at that. Can I retrieve those? I cannot retrieve those. Okay, so this basically, it's a crossbow gun. Way more fancy. Let's go ahead and make a whole bunch of arrows so that I'm not likely to run out, at least, you know? Make another 10. I collected up so much rubble. And again, like, I'm just rolling in sticks after all of the adventures that I've had here. How is my armor? It's doing fine. Go ahead and take all of this stuff out and stash it. And what I'm planning on doing here is just going south. Because, again, the desert is supposed to be a thing. If you head north, you're going to hit snow. That's what I did whenever I initially played this game. So, I'm going to head south, and hopefully, the next time that, well, hopefully I'll find something. Oh, look at this. Ooh, what was that sound? Oh. Huh. Green petals. Just walking over stuff is destroying the things underneath me. Ooh, look at this. Turkey and turkey chick. That's so cute. Okay, so I'm discovering more creatures. But I found a swamp, and this is looking suspiciously like a desert mesa of some sort. Got some... I swear, like, discovering all of the birds is going to be the most difficult part of a lot of this, because they're so up in the air. Oh, cactus. Golden steps. Okay, that definitely didn't leave me feeling particularly confident that this is a safe place to be. Okay, that was it's definitely a nasty type of bush. I keep getting scratched on it. There we go. Ah, here we go. Make my way up the mountain, no problem here. Okay, it's like a savanna type biome. Man, look at the sky. What are we looking at here? Okay, so this should be where I should be able to find some stuff. Maybe a wow, look at this place. If I can find a cave, I might find thorium here. Although I don't know if it follows like a vertical spawning type of rule where it's like, yeah, it only shows up, you know, X blocks deep into the world or whatever. So this is a thick tree. What on earth type of wood are we looking at here? Gumbob. A gumbob log. This looks like a different type of tree. What is this? Another gumbob log. Okay, so same tree, just different stage of its life, I suppose. Man, look at this stuff. Sandstone? Is this more sandstone? Red sandstone, okay. And this? It's just sandstone rubble. That's white sandstone. And this is probably like, what, red again or brown? Red sandstone again. Okay. Looks like we've got some creatures down here to discover. Lizards. Geckos, specifically. Oh, hello. We have palm trees, baby. This probably is only going to give me sticks. Yep, just sticks. Well, that's a shame. The trunks have to be like an entire block, not just some scrawny little thing. This looked like a cave entrance over here, though, so... potentially. We're getting... yeah, here we go. Cave entrance. Okay, get my torch out. Go ahead and... move some of this stuff around. Okay, gotta be careful. Okay, so... immediately, it's just straight down into the abyss. Let's find out if I can find any thorium down here. That looks like copper right off the bat. And that kind of looks like I might be dealing with antlions. Yeah, that's just... Wait a minute, how come I... Strange. So that's definitely just copper. What on earth are we looking at here? Hive blocks. That doesn't make me feel very good. Dry dirt. Yeah, that's looking like something like an antlion or whatever. Okay, that took all 3. Sturdy chitin. Okay, so... Glowing sacks. That's just straight up disgusting. I absolutely hate it. I absolutely hate it. Can we go further down? Man, it's taking the torches out of my offhand. I should probably craft myself something that's likely to, like, retain. This is odd. Why on earth? What's this? Dry logs. So it's like desiccated, basically? Still just copper. Still just copper. Well, huh. I'm not certain what to make of this. I don't need to be down this fork. Let's just, like, I have limited supplies, so what do you say we... More copper. What do you say we just, we retrieve our... Let's just take our torches with us. We don't want to use all of our torches and just leave them out in the world. Like, this is supposed to be, how I navigate to get back. Okay, I've managed to find my way deep enough to maybe start finding some new things. Don't tell me this is just copper. Volcanic cobble. What have I found? That's just copper ore. I can't tell that it's copper ore without taking out a freaking torch. What is going on? Where's the thorium in this game? I say that. Like I'm down into the bowels of the earth. I don't know how the hell I found thorium on that first episode there. Like, it just absolutely wild that I discovered any. And I'm that's not good. I just found a magic user. Oh my word. Shoo, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, he's whipping me. He's whipping me super hard. Let's back away. Where did my food go? Did I take it off of my hotbar accidentally? Yeah, I did. I think that I ate the last of my fruit. Whatever. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not convinced that I'm gonna find what I need down here. I don't think that I'm getting very lucky. Maybe I went to the wrong biome. Maybe the thorium is located in the cold biome instead. That being said, I can't really do too much about any of that because I am in the wrong area of the map and I'm not about to back away or leave. I'm a long way from home and I do not want to lose a bunch of stuff in the process of dealing with some of these screwballs. Hello, sir. Okay, he went down easy enough. Jeeps creeps. I may be a stranger in a strange land right now, guys. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make myself as safe as I can. And I'm gonna do that in the most natural way that I know possible. Climbing a tree. If I can climb this tree, is it too... Hang on, wait a minute. I think if I... There we go. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm out. I'm out here, and I either head home or I find more here. I don't know which is going to happen first, but we'll find out next time.